30.
Are you serious? Are you serious? This is going to be one of the best shows ever. It is going to be without question. And the military now realizes they can't control their own weapons, and they know it. AI gone rogue. Let me tell you all about it here in just a second. But first, let's put a quick shout out to www.noblegoldinvestments.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. Reign in wealth like King Charles with a gold IRA from Noble Gold Investments. Just as King Charles, his magnificent golden crown symbolizes his wealth and power, a gold IRA can fortify your own financial kingdom. Imagine the confidence that comes from a retirement backed by a tangible, proven asset, gold, and assets that's not at the mercy of unpredictable stock market swings. A crown may not be included, but isn't a future free of financial stress worthy of a throne? Like royalty, enjoy the luxury of choice. You can choose gold or silver, platinum or palladium. The realm is yours to command. Fend off those concerns about economic downturns and let your wealth thrive with the timeless security of precious metals. This month, they're going to give away a 1/4 of an ounce. It's not this one, because it's a 1/4 of an ounce gold coin like this, except it is the first ever issued King Charles III image on, and it will be yours for you to keep, a collector's item, and it's 1/4 of an ounce of gold. You'll get it if you set up a gold IRA or roll over your 401k of $50,000 or higher. A lot of you have that in your retirement funds. This could be a way to protect it. People are saying they're tired of losing their inheritance, or not inheritance, they're losing their retirement funds because of the erosion, because of the downturns in the market. You can't go wrong with Noble Gold. Go to www.noblegoldinvestments.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. Or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you there.
After a major dam burst in southern Ukraine, causing extensive flooding and a humanitarian crisis, thousands of people are fleeing the affected areas. The Dnipro River, which serves as a boundary between Russian and Ukrainian-controlled territories, is still carrying a powerful surge of water, the BBC reported. According to officials, around 30 towns and villages along the river have been inundated, with the main city of Kherson experiencing the submersion of nearly 2,000 homes. Ukraine and Russia have exchanged accusations, each blaming the other for sabotaging the Pkwy Dam. However, the BBC has not been able to independently verify these claims from either side. In the early hours of Tuesday, the dam in the Russian-controlled region of Nova Kakhovka was breached, leading to widespread evacuations as water levels rapidly rose downstream. A woman who arrived in Kherson on a rescue boat from the Russian-occupied eastern side of the river described the swift escalation of the situation after receiving news of the disaster early that Tuesday. Quebec is seeking international support as it grapples with over 160 forest fires, which federal officials consider to be one of the most severe fire seasons in Canada's history. Despite having over 480 wilderness firefighters deployed, Quebec's premier stated on Monday that they can only combat around 30 of the fires. Normally, assistance would be sought from firefighters in other provinces, but the premier acknowledged that they are currently overwhelmed. The number of fires burning across Canada increased from 324 on Friday afternoon to 413 on Monday morning. Emergency Preparedness Minister Bill Blair emphasized the seriousness of the situation, stating that the images witnessed during this fire season are among the most severe ever seen in Canada. The forecast for the coming months indicates a continued potential for higher than normal fire activity. In Quebec alone, more than 160 fires have been reported, with at least 114 of them remaining out of control. To bolster their resources, Quebec is welcoming an additional 200 firefighters from France and the United States. Additionally, discussions are underway with Costa Rica, Portugal, and Chile to explore the possibility of securing additional assistance. In a significant move, former Vice President Mike Pence launched his campaign for the Republican presidential nomination on Wednesday, taking a strong stand against his former running mate, ex-President Donald Trump. Pence accused Trump of abandoning conservative principles and neglecting his duty on January 6, 2021, the Associated Press has reported. Recalling the events of that fateful day when Trump supporters breached the U.S. Capitol, while President Trump called for Pence to overturn the election results, Pence asserted that Trump, quote, demanded I choose between him and our Constitution. Now voters will face the same choice. Pence's decision to challenge the president he served under makes him the first vice president in modern history to take such a step. While his speech, delivered at a community college near Des Moines, Iowa, primarily focused on criticizing the Democratic president, Joe Biden, and his vision for the country, Pence also directly addressed the events of January 6th. He stated that Trump had disqualified himself by falsely asserting that Pence possessed the authority to keep him in office.